Well, I've been waiting on some fog to lift. Before I get out of here. I am going to leave behind quite a lot of food. Okay, fog to lift. Well, that's better. Much better. So for food, yep, okay, I've got a couple of liters of water. I'm good for traveling. Now, I'm not taking anything with me that I don't already have down below. So I'm leaving the saw up here. I mean, there's another container that needs to be opened up here. It's got some scrap metal and some soup, I think, in it. I hope. That'd be nice. Something to come back to. So let's leave these guys behind here. I brought another couple of so I've got 4 cured gut on me and a cured maple sapling. I took my bow that was in best condition so that I've got another bow with me, sort of a traveler. Yeah, something I can make. Down to 8 arrows, but I do have, I did grab the other 3 arrowheads and left a few arrows here. I thought about how I was going to approach Mystery Lake. Because all the places I want to go to are through Mystery Lake. And I would really like to go, though, through the Cinder Hills. That mine there. Get, you know, oh yeah, I need 8 more of these. There we go. I've got 2 sets of painkillers on me now. That's good. Or 2 doses of painkiller. Of course, I need to, you know, craft them and boil them. So in the meantime, of course, I'll be eating the pills. If I decide to wipe out, knock on wood, please do not wipe out. Yeah, so, big plan is to, I would like to go to that mine and, the forestry lookout and coastal highway. I'd like to see that whole area. But then to get where I need to go, I'd have to go back tracking through the ravine. So there's this sort of weird connected area. Oh, I gotta stop picking up sticks. It's,
Can't feel my hands.
nice. You're wearing rabbit skin mittens. I don't know what else to do for you, bud. Guess we could try to locate some of those hand warmer pads that they used to. They still make those. Ooh, heat pads you put in your boots and in your mitts. Those would probably be a great commodity. So I'm gonna get to the Prepper's Cache here and have a drink and warm up. Still got time.
Too cold to think.
Yes. Well, let's get you out of here. So I will be back to Timberwolf Mountain. If I'm alive to do so. But that's my retirement spot. That's where I go, and you could see I was actually just, I mean, the moose excluded. I was just hoarding resources there. It was just ridiculous. I was getting to the point where I could sit in the shack in that fishing hut for 5 days or a week straight and just fish. Cook the fish. It was the point where I didn't need to start a fire really ever with matches or use my fire striker. Of course, I still did that because I did things like go for a walk without checking to see how much water I had on me. I've done that before. I went to drop a liter of water in a place and accidentally dropped all and then turned around and walked out the door and eventually went to get a drink and was like, oh, this is going to be troublesome. So, got to pay attention to that. All right. You know what? A quick little rope climb and you are going to be just warmed right up. Okay, well. Well.
I could use a drink.
Yes. Okay, I just had a thought. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea. I mean, it's one of my ideas. It can't be that great. Because it's not well thought out at all. But I do want to go and I want to see that mine. I want to get... You know, I've been to Milton and Broken Railroad. I just haven't seen certain areas in there. I've got the pry bar now. I can get into that store. Yeah. Okay. Instead of going my usual way down, which is that direction, of course, pretty much straight that direction, then down some ropes to the farmstead. Let's go another way I like to travel. I wonder if you can get up here. Oh, can you now? Well, that's nice to know. So there's a wolf. He roams like right over there. That's his hill. He likes to kind of walk around it. Hangs out. There's some cars on the other side that I don't even bother to check. Oh, there he is. See? Yeah, I had no idea you could get up here, so this is kind of nice. So, I mean, you are forced into this bottleneck, it looks like, regardless. Yes. Just in case there's two wolves. But I think there's just the one, but he ranges. He's got a good territory. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Although I do want to do that. We will take a look at the journal. Wanting to holster that. How is things? Hey, Mr. Rabbit? Wow, I didn't know that this was a thing. I knew this guy was here. Yeah, my feather thing was, I started doing that, yeah, quite some time ago. I always thought, because, yeah, I don't know, I just thought it would be something to do with what ended up happening once was I looted a dead guy. Back when I used to play, like, Voyager, I looted a dead guy, and then you'll notice my footfalls here. Like, I don't often walk on a dead corpse. Like, so I looted him and then stepped right on him. And I thought, I don't think I would have, I don't think I'd behave like that in real life, you know? And so, kind of, you know, thinking, well, what would I do in real life? And I was like, ugh. Other than be extremely distressed that I've run into a dead body, you know, because, yeah, I gotta say, it's not something that happens to me very often. So I imagine that I would have been fairly distressed and felt some sort of, I guess, need to do something. So, I mean, what can you do? So, you know, I'd leave a memento, flowers or whatnot at a grave, right? But, yeah, no, I started doing that a while ago. And, just something that kind of stuck. It's kind of a neat challenge, too, because there are many times when I've been out of... arrows. Or out of, you know, it's like I've got 14 feathers. It's like, oh, I could have made 5 arrows, but that guy over there got a feather first. So, and on the flip side of that coin, I have broken down an arrow that wasn't really, you know, was that like, you know, 48% or something. It was in good shape. Broke it down so I could get some feathers to hand out. Becomes like a mission. See, his timing's all off. Yep, his timing is off. It's like it's almost bedtime, but he's not tired. Oh, and just so anyone wants to know, this is a spot for a bedroll. Just so everyone's clear on this. Oh, easy, easy.
Is it food or...
Whoa, it is food. Totally food. Food that you can eat. And finding food that you can eat at this stage in the game, you know, I'm 100 days in here. That's pretty good. Whoa. I don't want that at all, but I'll take it. Some more lantern fuel. With the lantern fuel I've already got. Coal. What do I weigh here? Yeah, that'd put them over the top. Oh, yeah. Journal. Let's do that. So days. 103 days. Decides to get out of there. So 102 days survived. As a male survivor, every day is just a bonus. It's been 27 days, so almost 4 weeks in Timberwolf Mountain. Yes. 0 days in Broken Railroad. This guy hasn't been to Broken Railroad. Oh. Well, here I'm thinking I have been there. Did I go there and then spend that little time in there? I don't know. I don't think I did go to Broken Railroad. Well then, let's get there. Days in Broken... You know what? I'm not really a guy who likes to hang out in Broken Railroad, apparently. Alright. So... Kinda... Timing's off. I don't want him to go and... I really want him to leave and go back outside as it gets dark. Well, you know what? Let's see what kind of night it is. If it's starry or if it's clear and the visibility is decent, I will go for a night walk because it'll be actually pretty warm. But if it's you know, if I've got no visibility, I'm not going for that. Yeah, as it gets darker, it'll get harder to see. Who's a lucky rabbit? Yeah, you're just lucky I'm a bad shot, that's all. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of debating on what to do. Yeah, it's going to be one of those nights, though, that as soon as it gets dark, I can't see a thing. And usually, when you can't see, that's when trouble sneaks up on you. I'm just wondering if I can find some place to horribly get stuck in back here. Doesn't seem like a very inspired idea, but okay. Mostly I was hoping for cattails, but it looks like that's not something that happens. This is kind of a neat little place. It might clear up. Yeah, it already looks like I'm going to get some decent visibility. Okay, so I'm just going to run in here quick, warm up real fast, and then we'll head out. Yeah, I'll grab a nap. That's what I'll do. So I'll grab a nap for an hour here, and then we'll run on down the river. Like, I'm hoping the theme of it, lightening up and better visibility and stuff like that, I'm hoping that kind of, you know, sticks around for the first part of the evening here, because I'm only going to be outside for a little bit. Plan is to get up to, I mean, it is a bit of a walk. Yeah, I can see all right. Not the worst I've ever seen it. Hello, rabbit. But yeah, as long as it doesn't go all Aurora on me, it should be alright. Well, that's very unusual. I thought that this guy had been to Broken Railroad. I thought he'd been into every one of the regions. And it's a long dark deja vu for you, where you're like, you're sure you have done something. Yeah, it turns out that you did nothing of the sort. Because, I mean, you go into Broken Railroad, you have to be there for at least a day or two. Oh, that's right. That was my last doomed Interloper run. I went to Broken Railroad. Survived Broken Railroad, I think. I don't think Broken Railroad itself killed me. But, yeah, there's a roadway back to Point of Disagreement. But instead, I'll be going this way. Which is, you know what, kind of a tough slog. There's a bear that lives over there. Let's see if I can get up over here, though. Just to my right here, there's a waterfall. Come on now. Let's get on up. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. This is what I'm looking for. Although I'd rather not do it at night.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh. Yeah, I can't tell on this slope if I'm... Yep. Oop. Jeez. Because, you know, with it, I can't really tell. I mean, I can see all right. But, he didn't sound like he was directly above me. Yeah, that's where he is. Over there.
So cold.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd lay down for a bit.
Oh, I should have taken my eyes off that. There he is. Alright. Looks like he's walking away from me. And actually, this guy is so cold. I really don't. I don't really have the time to mess about with this fella. Or his friend, for that matter. Ah, he saw me. Ooh, those flashing eyes, eh? Well, I'm looking for the river. Could you just point me out in the way of the river? Come on. That's right. See the river. It's got cattails and such. See, this is what I'm looking for. Ah. Looks like he's kind of gassed out, though. How am I doing? Yeah. Well, keep up. I don't have all night, right? Like, I don't know what this guy thinks this is. It's not a track meet, my friend. It's a marathon. Yep, so that was that for him. I gotta get inside though. I gotta get my second dose of hypothermia, and that's just inexcusable. I'm coming up to the bridge here, I think. And if it's not, well, yeah, no, there will be a bridge. I just hope it's the right one. I think it is the right one. I mean, if it's not, I should still be able to make it to my destination. Pleasant Valley. So large. and unpleasant. Like I do like to do a little more, you know, kind of searching the banks for cattails and such. But yeah, I'm not taking the right here. I'm taking the left. That's definitely the direction I want to go. Indeed, sir. Now, if I were to take a left and kind of head up this embankment, I'd get up to the cutoff of the coal mine. It's kind of just up over here. But I want to go up to the bit of a long walk, I admit. Especially since it got so darn cold out here. Yeah, I want to get up to the town site here. Ugh. It's certainly not getting any nicer out. Come on, you keep going this way. Hypothermia risk is rising, and my condition is not rising. It's doing the opposite. So kind of need to get there sooner rather than later. I mean, there's the bridge and everything. I mean, I'm close. But the wolf that tends to kind of own this neighborhood, he earned it. He's tough. He'll take your 100% survivor and just gnaw him to death. Okay, here goes. Like if I see him, I'm not risking it. I'm shooting at this wolf with my flare. Where are you? Ah, good. Look, this guy's really tired. He just said if he doesn't rest soon, he's going to faint. So, oh. Oh no! Well, aren't you just a big meanie? That hurt a lot. Like I said, he is an run ender. You know, let's stop that from happening. Whew. Yes, like I said, he is just the guy who likes to end your run. He'll do it. No, I better check to make sure I don't have another. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Well, the nice thing about this is when I leave, he'll be dead. That's kind of what you get to hope for.
I'll be hungry later.
actually getting hungry now, so this is perfect timing. So yeah, this is the first leg of my journey. I do want to go up to the mine. I want to go through it, look around. I mean, what if there's a fire striker, right? So I'm going to loot this house, stay overnight. I think I'm going to call it a video at that point. Done enough bumbling around, I believe. Well, did I already come through here or what? Because this is all says it's brand new, but other than some beef jerky that was left out. I wonder if it just got left out so that I wouldn't feel the compulsion to go through the drawers. It's like, look here, just eat this. Don't bother. Help yourself to some beef jerky and some toilet water. Enjoy your stay. Also, if you could please not tear up any of our curtains. Oh. Well, unfortunately, none of those things are not going to happen. I'm going to search the entire house and probably tear up a set of curtains on the way out. I need to make myself another bandage. No dog food. I mean, this isn't the rural town site here, this little crossroads here. This is not your be-all, end-all. This is not like that. It's nice, and there's the store. The store's got matches in it. Come on, t-shirt. For whatever reason. Alright, well, that was alright. You know, all in all, it doesn't hurt my feelings. So I wasn't really quick on that flare gun. I don't know why I thought I had to shoot directly at the wolf. I could have just fired the flare. He would have run away. I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to eat my jerky, drink my toilet water, and go to bed. And tomorrow when I get up, I'll go and check out that rural store. Maybe see if I can find that. That isn't a lot of calories. That's 8 hours of sleep, and I can do better than that. All right. That won't lower my thirst. Yeah, so, yeah, keep surviving, and we'll see you next time when I go to the store and go to the mine, head on through, and go to that abandoned forest lookout, because I believe there's more matches, potentially. My buddy the whetstone might be up in there, same as in the mine. So if I can find 2 more whetstones, that's pretty huge, actually. And then I can make my way over to the muskeg, make another set of tools there for leaving in Mystery Lake, and then I can take a last set back to Timberwolf again, so that I've got a set in each one of my bases, and probably a traveler set or something goofy like that. And eventually I'll run out of it all. But I mean, you'd have to. Enough talking. Let's get sleeping. Alright, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Keep surviving, and hopefully I make it out of this brutal area all